Hey everyone, today I'm going to be building a bathtub tray for my sister for a Christmas present. This is going to be a pretty quick project, so this might be a little bit more of an informal video than normal. I'm making this project out of sapele, which is similar to mahogany and can withstand a lot of moisture. This project should go fairly quick, so stick along. You know what it is? Another day, another project. So I 3D modeled this project so I knew how much material to buy. It's just going to be a basic construction of 3 or 4 slats deep with some short slats cut for underneath to use as support. Those support pieces are also going to help keep the tray within the bathtub so it doesn't slip off, fall down, because there's a fairly thin ledge that my sister has at her apartment and we need to make sure that it's not going to fall. Alright, so right now I just have marked out for rough cuts for to cut this to length. I'm going to do 3 boards deep. This is a 1x4, so that's 3.5 inches wide. Times 3 is 10.5 plus an 1/8 inch extra, so it's going to end up being about 10 3/4 deep total. So I think that's probably good. And I have this oversized right now, about an inch, 1.5 inches more than I need. So I'm gonna cut them, get to it. All right, so this is the general shape. It's just going to be 3 boards like this with an 1/8 inch gap. So now I need to cut 2 pieces that are the width of this, 10.5 plus an 1/8 inch each, so that's 10 3/4. 2 of them, and then I need to round over the corners on them. Alright, so I cut this on a piece of plywood, nice and clean, and it was easier to sand, so I think I'm going to use it as a template to use the router and clean these up, just so it's nice and clean. Out both my measurements for either side. I'm going to actually set up the square on this beforehand, apply my glue, set this to this square, and we should have a pretty good measurement. If I need to, I can always trim a little bit off this edge. This is the more critical one because it's actually going to be what holds the tub from holds the tray from falling into the tub. This is going to prevent it from slipping off the edge out towards the room, but then slipping off the edge that's on the wall into the tub. So currently this is lying at the exact measurement, so I'm going to cut some off the end anyway, but I'll have a little bit of flexibility as to how much I'm trimming off when this is finally set and glued in place. I'll know exactly what I need to trim. Best place to buy epoxy and super glue, Dollar Tree. they always end up drying up on you anyway, so. All right, so I'm gonna take a break for the evening because I don't want to mess anything up. All I have to do is tomorrow, once the glue's dry, I'll flip it over. I'll cut out a little bit of an indent for a cup or a mug, and then maybe one for a cell phone, and then I'm gonna make a little stand for a tablet. So, I cut down some pieces of the sapele and glued them together so I have a nice square. I'm going to be making a iPad stand out of this. I'm going to cut it in a circle, I think. I'm going to cut off the bottom and then cut a channel through the middle. Then I'm going to attach it all back together with hinges and glue where I need to, and then cut it out as a circle. Well, here it is, the final product, a bath tray. Now, clearly this bath tray wasn't built for this tub specifically. Doesn't really fit. Also, does it look like I'm the kind of guy who likes to enjoy the bath? I don't exactly fit here, and it's not very comfortable. So, we're complete with a iPad holder that collapses. Nice and compact, keep it in the drawer. Cell phone holder, little cup holder, plenty of space. Thanks so much for watching. Stick around if you like what you saw. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.